Now to derive equation of motion, first we have to plot this graph. This is velocity and time graph. Okay, so this is velocity and time graph. So at this axis the time axis is there, and at this axis the velocity axis is there. Now in this condition, if you see, then the initial velocity u is not equal to 0. Why? Because our graph is starting from this point to this point. If our graph starts from this point, then initial velocity is 0. But in this case, initial velocity is not equal to 0. So suppose an object A, if it moves with some initial velocity and after time t, its final velocity becomes v. So from this graph, if we will see this graph, then what we will see? We will see that this OA, it is equal to DC, which is equal to u. This is initial velocity, so OA is initial velocity u, which is again equal to the DC. Then second, again if we see, then BC, this BC is equal to EO, which is again equal to the final velocity. So if we find out the change in the velocity, then what we have to do? We have to write this BC, we will write this BC, which is equal to, this BC is equal to BD plus DC. So BC, it is equal to BD plus DC, it is equal to BD plus DC. So if we find out the change in the velocity, then the change in the velocity, that is this BD. If we find out BD, then BD, from this equation, BD is equal to BC minus DC. BD is equal to BC minus DC, and BC is V and DC is U. So BD is equal to V minus U. So that is why BD is equal to V minus U. Now the acceleration is equal to change into velocity upon time. So we will substitute the value. Acceleration is equal to BD, that is change in the velocity, upon time. Time axis is this OC, and OC is equal to T. So BD, at the place of BD we will write V minus U, and at the place of OC we write T. So A is equal to V minus U upon T. Now AT is equal to V minus U, and V is equal to U plus AT. Now second equation is, again when we find second equation, in that we have to find out the distance, that is S. So distance S is equal to the area which is present below this point. This is a trapezium. So we will find out the area of this trapezium O, A, B and C. So area of this trapezium is equal to, you can see here one triangle is there and one rectangle is there. So area of the triangle ABD plus area of rectangle, that is OADC. So triangle area formula is half into length into height plus this is length into breadth. So half into, by substituting AD. So the value of AD is equal to present at the time axis, so its value is T. This AD, ये time axis is there, so इसकी value हो जाएगी T. So at the place of AD, T and BD. Now this BD, from the first equation of motion, we have find out that this BD is equal to AT. This BD is equal to AT. How this BD is equal to AT? Because in that we find out that acceleration is equal to BD upon T. BD was the change in the velocity. So BD is equal to AT. So here BD is equal to, we will substitute AD plus OA into AD. So that is again from the graph OA. In the graph, if you see OA, it is U, and AD, again AD, it is time. So we will write here time. So again it will come half AT square plus UT. So S is equal to UT plus half AT square. Now in the third equation of motion, again in the third equation we have to find out the distance, so we will find out the area of trapezium OA. Now here directly we will find out the trapezium area. So the formula for area of trapezium is sum of the two parallel sides into height upon 2. So here sum of two parallel sides, these are two parallel sides of this trapezium. One is this that is OA, this is one, and the other one, the parallel side is this, that is BC. So these are two parallel sides of the trapezium. So we will write it OA plus BC upon 2 into height, this is OC. Now again substituting the value, so OA it is U, so we will write there U, then BC, this BC is U, so we will write here U upon 2 into OC again time, so we will write here time. So now U plus V upon 2 into, now T, by replacing this T, because in the third equation the T is not there, so by replacing this T from the first equation of motion, first equation is V is equal to U plus AT, so T is equal to V minus U upon A, so we substitute this value of T here. So by substituting this value, now this is an identity, A plus B, A minus B is equal to A square minus B square, so we will write here V square minus U square upon 2A. So by cross multiplying, 2AS is equal to V square minus U square, so V square is equal to U square plus 2AS.